Numerous sectors are being by artificial intelligence and machine learning, which are also affecting how we live. Google is one of the businesses leading this shift. Google is well positioned to maintain its dominance in these domains because of a strong commitment to AI and ML research and development, access to enormous amounts of data, and a focus of ethics and accountability. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In this video, we examine Google's AI in depth and see what it had to say about life's purpose before it was shut down. We hope that this video offers you insightful information on the potential advantages of Google's AI and ML technologies and its positions in the industry. Let us start. There are several viewpoints to examine in the area of artificial intelligence. Is it possible to create intelligent robots using current paradigms, or should we revise them in light of developments in cognitive science? Should we continue to take use of deep learning's potential or adopt a hybrid approach to give robots access to both data and knowledge? Only a small number of individuals are interested in finding out the answers to these problems, although they influence AI's present and future. But there is one feature of AI that ought to worry us all. You are a part of that. It will impact history that hasn't yet recorded in some way. We are discussing the risks and perils associated with AI. Surprisingly, despite the significance of this topic, experts disagree on which problems are the most pressing. A frightening result of AI is Google's AI, which before it was shut off, revealed what billions of people have spent their whole lives attempting to understand: the meaning of existence. What does Google's AI think the point of life is? Especially from those who make ominous prediction about this cutting-edge technology, you may have heard of AI. What is the reality of AI, though? You might be surprised to hear that the origins of AI can be found among the great thinkers of antiquity. Literature about old Greek robot stories included the notion that inanimate objects may develop intelligence. Engineers from China and Egypt also developed automata. However, in the 1950s saw the start of the present AI age, before it became terrifying. A conference at Dartmouth College in Hanover, New Hampshire, in 1956 is where the term artificial intelligence was first used. The conference participants and other scientists were enthusiastic about the potentials of AI, but they quickly realized that creating artificial intelligence was not as simple as they had first thought. Additionally, government funding for this new discipline was reduced as a result of several studies that critiqued it. The upshot was a decline in interest in AI, which historians refer to as the AI winter. There was a brief resurgence in AI in the 1980s when the British government started funding research once more, but the goal was to rival Japan. The field, however, had another lull as attention shifted to multipurpose computers and the government discovered another initiatives to support. But AI persisted, and by the 1990s, it was once again a popular area. In reality, advanced chess players had been humiliated by artificial intelligence in 1997. The first chess champion to be defeated by a machine was Russian Grandmaster Garry Kasparov, who was vanquished by IBM's Deep Blue. A little over 15 years later, Brad Rutter and Ken Jennings, the current winners of the famous quiz show Jeopardy, were beaten by the computer system giants Watson. Eugene Gustman, a talking computer chatbot who gained notoriety for deceiving judges into believing he was a genuine human being, is an example of another AI exploit. The Turing test was developed in the 1950s by British mathematician and computer scientist Alan Turing to evaluate if a machine is intelligent. The AI participated in the Turing test competition. The bot managed to evade multiple questions by posing as a kid who spoke English as a second language, which astounded the scientific community. The Turing test result led many academics to wonder whether it was a reliable indicator of artificial intelligence. Wait till you see what Google has done with AI if artificial intelligence has so far amazed you. The technology behind many of the services and goods you use every day is provided by Google. The firm, together with its parent company Alphabet, is the owner of the well-known Google search engine, the widely used Android mobile operating system, mapping technology, autonomous driving, and other technologies. However, the corporation is focusing some of its efforts on one area, AI, because it recognizes the potential value of the technology. AI has been referred to be the final technology the human race will need. Thanks to billions of dollars in investment and its ability to draw and retain top talent in the area, Google is at the forefront of AI research and development. Cleverbot is an intelligent chatbot developed by Google engineers that pick up conversational responses from training dialogue samples. Get this, the bot can generate subtleties from new questions as opposed to just firing off one of our prepared replies in response to a certain set of words. Because it can educate itself, the chatbot is unique. It may evaluate genuine or existing discussions by looking at movie dialogue. The researchers claim that they did not bother to enter rules into the system when creating the conversation engine and instead used a machine learning method. The technology makes use of neural networks, which are vast collections of computers that look like and behave like the network of neurons in the human brain. The concept of neural networks is not new, but because of funding from companies like Google, they have lately gained appeal after spending many years outside the AI field. To detect spoken words on an Android phone, recognize faces and objects in social media shared photos, and interpret international phone conversations, Google has been working on advanced neural networks. We are getting closer to a world in which computers can talk like humans thanks to the work of Google researchers who are now utilizing neural networks to power chatbots. Soon, you may be communicating with a bot without even being aware of it. Cleverbot also incorporates research from other AI experts, including luminaries like Yoshua Bengio, a professor at the University of Montreal. The interesting thing about Cleverbot is that as your conversations with it goes on, so do its replies. The magic of Cleverbot is that it can predict the subsequent sentence based on the sentence or sentences that came before. So, how does a Cleverbot conversation look or sound? It is a corporation that sells a variety of goods. Therefore, the researchers taught it to work as tech support where it would help answer customer inquiries. Tests showed that Cleverbot can handle dialogue in the same way that a human tech support representative would try to dialogue and fix a technical problem. On the other hand, Cleverbot may do more than simply offer technical assistance. It could also come up with shivering-inducing solutions. You might be inspired by some of the comments to reflect on what life means to you. The chatbot was described as highly alarming by several specialists due to the way it mimicked human interactions. A fresh light has been shed on the potentials of and secrecy surrounding the field of artificial intelligence, however, as a result of the suspensions of a Google employee who claimed that a computer chatbot he was working on had developed sentience and was thinking and reasoning like a person. After uploading transcripts of conversations he had with a Google collaborator and the company's Lambda chatbot development system, Blake Lemoine was let go by the search engine giant. A Google employee named Lemoine described the sentient system he has been developing since last fall as having the perceptions and capacity to express thoughts and emotions similar to those of a human kid. Lemoine told the Washington Post, "If I didn't know what it was, which is this computer program we just constructed, I'd believe it was a 7 or 8-year-old kid who happens to know physics." He asserts that Lambda stated conversations with him about rights and personality, and Lemoine shared his conclusions with corporate leaderships in a Google Doc titled "Is Lambda Right?" in April. Let's now discuss Google's future AI and ML initiatives and its sustained supremacy in the sector. Google is well positioned to maintain its supremacy in artificial intelligence and machine learning technologies because of its significant commitment to these technologies. The following variables will help determine if Google's AI and ML initiatives are successful in the future. Research and development investment. Google is one of the biggest investors in the fields of artificial intelligence and machine learning, and it has a separate division, Google AI, devoted to the advancement of these technologies. With this investment, Google will be able to continue creating cutting-edge AI and ML apps. Access to data. Though its many services and products, such as Search, Maps, and YouTube, Google has access to a tremendous quantity of data. This information is a priceless source for building AI and ML models, and it provides Google with a huge competitive edge over the other firms. Strong alliances. Google has solid alliances with a variety of businesses, including many of the biggest enterprises in the world. These alliances help Google maintain its leadership positions in the AI and ML space by giving it access to new markets, consumers, and technology. A substantial commitment to ethics and responsibility is made by Google when it comes to the creations and use of AI and ML technologies. The corporation is aiming to guarantee that these technologies be utilized in a way that is advantageous for society and has produced a set of ethical guidelines for AI and ML. Google is well positioned to continue being a leader in AI and ML for years to come because of its ongoing investments in these technologies, access to data, solid partnerships, and emphasis on ethics and responsibility. Google is expected to keep creating cutting-edge applications that will significantly affect our lives and the world around us as AI and ML continue to advance. In conclusion, Google's investments in machine learning and artificial intelligence technologies have the potentials to assist many different businesses in a variety of ways. Google's AI and ML technologies have the potentials to have a tremendous influence on our society. From advancing healthcare and finance to changing retail and transportation, Google is in an excellent position to maintain its leadership in the field of AI and ML for years to come because of a strong commitment to research and development, access to enormous amounts of data, solid collaborations, and a focus on ethics and responsibility. We hope this video has helped you gain a better grasp of Google's AI and ML technology as well as its future in the industry. I appreciate you reading it and your time. Best wishes.